In the land of Euboea, where the waves of the Aegean Sea wash against rocky shores, lived a gardener named Philon. He loved his vineyard and found peace there, as others find peace in the temple. Philon was kind. He shared his harvest, helped neighbors repair roofs and plows, and always greeted passers-by first. People respected him. But not everyone. In the same village lived a neighbor named Kleon. He was skilled with words, but inside him dwelt envy. His garden was poor, and each time he looked at Philon's vineyard, his heart tightened with jealousy. One day, Philon noticed that clusters of grapes were disappearing at night. Each morning, he found new signs of theft. Neighbors admired his garden, and louder than all, praised Kleon. "My friend, if the gods had granted me such a gift, I would be the happiest of men." Philon smiled and believed, but his heart grew heavy. Philon went to Mentius, a wise man living at the foot of the mountain. "Teacher, someone is stealing my fruits, and by day they smile at me and call me friend. What should I do? Why?" Mentius replied, "Goodness without justice becomes blind. You are too trusting. Trust should be given not to everyone, but to those who have proven their purity through deeds. Set a trap by the vineyard. And remember, when you see the guilty one, do not rush to anger. True justice lies in making punishment a lesson, not revenge." Philon dug a pit and covered it with branches. At night, he woke to a cry. In the pit sat Kleon, the very neighbor who by day called him friend. Kleon begged, "Philon, do not expose me. I only wanted to taste your sweet grapes." But the noise woke the village, and the truth came out. Philon brought Kleon before the people and said, "Here is the one who stole my fruits, but I do not wish revenge. I forgive you, Kleon, but I will call you friend no more. Let this be a lesson. Judge people not by their smiles, but by their deeds." Unable to bear the shame, Kleon left the village. He went to the port and hired himself as a sailor on a merchant ship. The sea taught him patience. Every storm reminded him how small man is before the will of the gods. He saw foreign lands, and with each wave, his heart cleansed itself of envy. He learned to value the labor of others. Many years later, he returned with a gray beard, his face weathered by sea winds. In his hands, he carried a jug of wine from distant lands. He came to Philon and said, "My friend, long ago I betrayed your trust, but your justice changed my life. Accept this wine as a sign of my repentance." Philon replied, "I forgave you that very day, but it pained me to lose a friend. Today I rejoice, for a friend has returned." They embraced and shared the wine together. Philon went to Mentius and told him everything. Mentius smiled. "You have done as the gods command." Punishment became a lesson, and the lesson became the beginning of a new path. The path of light is long and difficult, but it always leads to the better.